Hey everybody, it's Diane Neto living in Barrie. I don't know if you watched, but Mark and I did a video not long ago about there was over 130 listings for rent in the city available. So I was checking the board because every day we check the board and we see the updates, right? We see the sales and we see kind of what's going on. And it gives us a nice snapshot, but the updates are only good. It's called a hot sheet for 24 hours. So this is just a 24-hour period. So I was checking it today and I'm going to share it with you because like the flippin' rentals are flying off the shelves. And I'm going to show you the price and where they're at, like how big and what they are for what price they are. So 1650 basement apartment. This is just today. 1750 basement apartment. 1800 lower level basement apartment, 1 bedroom, 2 beds, 1 bath. 1900 apartment, lower level, 1900 2 bedroom. This one's in Essa. So the days on market, this one was 3, 12, 12, 5. The one in Essa was a little bit longer, I believe, 22 days. 2250 basement unfinished, so it's a full house, 3 bedroom in Wasaga Beach. So that shows you the difference in price. So 2250 in Wasaga Beach, you're getting the whole house. Days on the market, 91. Wasaga Beach, a lot longer to rent. Barrie base, I think this is a main floor, 2300. 3 bed, 1 bath. Broadfoot, 2300. Main level, 3 bedroom. Burn Circle, full townhouse, I believe, 2375. Unfinished basement, 12 days. Collingwood, 2650. Whole house, 62 days. So you can see out of town rentals take a lot longer, right? The Wellington or the Broadfoot was 32. 12 days. Wellington was actually listed a lot higher and then they lowered it. So they took a total of 53 days. But this is all today, okay? Georgian Drive, main floor, 2650, 3 bed. Collingwood, 80 days on the market in Collingwood. Full house, 2700. Townhouse, Inishfor, 2700. 3 bed, full house, basement's not finished. And that was 49 days. Alliston, duplex side split, so it's the side, 59 days it took, 2750. Evergreen, 2750. 2750 full townhouse, took 47 days. 2800 Barrie, full 4 bedroom, full floor, like full top floor, and that took 76 days, but I think that might have been a little bit higher too. And you don't get the basement, so they could be renting the basement out. Bradford, 30 days on the market, 2900. Another one in Barrie, fully detached, 3000, 18 days. Bradford, 3100, 20 days on the market. Barrie, fully detached house, 3200. Some of these pictures are horrible, like it's hard to see. 3200. 5000 Gray Lane, big house in Barrie. Gray Lane is by the water, by the way. That one was 18 days. The other one, the newer house, was 10 days. And then we get into the sales. So those updates show the sales, they show the leases first, and then they go into the sales and the conditionally sold. But could you imagine in one day how many of those went? So now I want to see how many are still actively listed, because these things, like, they're flying off the shelf fast. Like, that's one day. So if I do a search and then I do residential available for lease, and now some of those were out of town, but you notice the out of town ones took a lot longer, right? Simcoe, Barrie, 208. 208. So we still have a ton. We still have a ton. But look at the price. Like, these are all, the first whole page is all lower levels. And I want to try something here. I don't think we can just see the days on market. I wish we could. So there's still a ton, even though we're having a lot of reported every day. There's still a ton of rentals out there. That's a lot in one day though, right? If you like my stuff, hit like, hit the subscribe. And if you have any questions, drop it in the comments. You did also notice, I want to add, that the lower price ones, like, we didn't see a whole bunch of 3,500, 4,000. They were all in the lower price ranges for the lease. Some people, like for a full big brand new house, they're at 3,500, 4,000. Big houses are like 45. You don't see any of those going, right? We didn't have any in there at all. So, those really high price ones are harder. And the basements, there was way more basements rented than anything else. So I hope this helps for those out there looking for rentals. There's a lot out there, but go to realtor.ca, because I also had a question on Facebook yesterday where a girl was going on Facebook and the marketplace, and she was going on Kijiji, and she said the agents aren't getting back to her. Well, a lot of people put those things on Facebook and Kijiji and they don't update the site because you forget about it, you're busy, whatever, you don't take it off. On realtor.ca, realtors get a fine because Realtor gets updated by our board site. So the thing is, if we don't update within 24 hours, we can be fined. So realtor.ca is always going to be most up to date, and you can contact the realtor right through there. So if you're looking for a rental, that's the way to go about it. And I'm telling you, have employment letter, get a rental application, your credit score, get everything ready to go, because they're going to need all those things, and your last 2 pay stubs, copy of your driver's license. Get all that in a little package, and boom, they can just start sending it out and trying to get you somewhere, because there's still a lot out there, people. Now, the problem is the detached ones are a lot of money.